Good evening, Nigerians. Good evening, the Grand Community Decide Movement. Good evening, the ecosystem. Good evening, our stakeholders. Good evening, members of the public, home and abroad. My name is Reverend Moses, the president of Grand Community Decide Movement. I come your way today, the 24th of November 2025. First and foremost, to appreciate all Nigerians, the subscribers of grants in Nigeria, for the unwavering support we've enjoyed from you and the loyalty given to us when we call on you to respond. In fact, I must convey the appreciation of the ESCO of this Grand Community Decide movement during our hot meeting this morning. It was in the morning hours, but the meeting was hot indeed. They've asked me to appreciate all of you on your different capacities and your contributions towards the tweeting. I must first and foremost appreciate the tweeting committee led by our chairman, simply known as Admin High Priest. You and your team gave us the template we use to tweet. The appealing tweeting ended by 12 o'clock this afternoon, and your work in that committee was awesome. I appreciate you and your team for a good job well done. All the zonal leaders, the South-South zone, you've done noble. Your result was massive. Southwest zone, I appreciate your leaders and on your different states. Your result was awesome. The Southeast zone and your leaders, oh, I must commend you. The whole of Southeast came out en masse to tweet. We appreciate you. Northeast was good and wonderful. We appreciate the Northeast zone and the zonal leaders. The North Central were very tactical. Tactical result came out from North Central. The zonal leaders were prompt to act. I appreciate the North Central. The Northwest, it was wonderful. Calls were coming all over the northwestern states, as far back as Sokoto, Kebbi, Zamfara, Jigawa. Oh, it was wonderful. Kano, it was wonderful. It was wonderful. The result from Kano was awesome. I want to bless all the zonal leaders and your contributions towards national building and towards liberating us from this journey we've been stuck in grand ecosystem. I appreciate all of you, and may the Lord bless you. This is the message from the ESCOs of Grand Community Decide movement during the meeting today. Having said that, Grand Community, ladies and gentlemen, Grand Community is bedeviled by lies, deceit, cheat, extortion, heartlessness, and all the likes. This virus called lies has eaten deep into grant ecosystem. Lack of human sympathy crowns dominance. Even when people are crying and groaning in pains, when citizens are going through hardship, crying, it doesn't matter to those who are advertising for subscription. It doesn't matter to those who handles the grants. It doesn't matter to, as far as they've gotten subscription money, they continue to push for subscription. Why is it that when it is the time of subscription, the language are sweet, no threats, no soon, no sooner, no in a short while, no wait for me? They are eager to advertise and to collect money from the subscribers. So gullible subscribers of Nigeria. The urgency to gather subscription is always high, but the responses, the corresponding responses to it is with a snail movement. Ladies and gentlemen, today, after the 24 hours tweeting elapsed, we will understand where the ball is rolling. I want to, at this juncture, call on anybody or group of persons that have advertised grants to Nigerians to come out and disburse the grant. Your time of deceit, your time of lies has expired. Nigerians want to get their disbursement within 48 hours. Grand Community Disciple Movement asks me to tell anybody or any group of persons that have advertised grants, whether they were palliatives, whether they were supports, whether they were grants, whether they were locally sourced or internationally sourced. We don't really want to know the source of your grant, but in as much as you have advertised a grant and people subscribe, even if you didn't advertise a grant, but you represent a grant as the head by whatsoever title, Nigerians will want the grant between now and 48 hours time. Because during this time, Nigerian grant subscribers whose voice we stand here to represent will be giving you this 48 hours time, and they will be preparing for the international tweet. Those who always want to threaten us through securities, those who want to threaten us through their foot soldiers, we want to inform you officially by the Grand Community Decide movement, the voice of the voiceless of Nigeria, that we shall not take those excuses again. You will be shocked to see your pictures, your addresses, tweets to those who matter. Don't say you are not warned. Don't say you did not hear us. If you have advertised for subscription, or you have accepted subscriptions from one or two persons who subscribe grants through you, you are to make that grant available. Failure to do that, a serious compilation of lists of those who have advertised grants, those who claim to have grants, will be published to Nigerians between now and that time. And it will not just be published alone. We are going to publish your names as a list of those who have added to the injuries and the pains and the groanings of Nigeria. Nigerians have sent me to tell you that your time of deceit and shifting of goalposts is over. The warning tweeting or the pleading tweeting has opened our eyes to so many things that were hidden, and we believe that the government have done the needful, and those who are concerned still hide under the shield of government has not done anything. Grand community, the government in this sense is free from our blames, is free from our accusations. Our eyes and our satellite have turned to those who advertise those grants. What are you doing with the grants under your coffers? What are you doing with the grants given to you for Nigerians? Can you come up boldly and tell us that the grant has not been given to you? Failure to do that and disbursement between now and 48 hours, Nigerians will be airing their voice to those who matter. And bet me, your names, your addresses, your contact numbers will be our tools to inform those who matter, those who will care to listen, that these are the people that have contributed and have caused deliberate injury to the masses. That is the message I was given to give to you. Those of you who have advertised, those of you who have accepted that you are handling grants, those of you, no matter the grant, even if it was a 10 naira grant that you promised Nigerians, you must disburse. 10 naira grant advertisement, you must disburse. At this juncture, all the people who scammed Nigeria through the same advertisement of grant will be made known to all Nigerians. Those who subscribed, those who collected money and did not return to the appropriate quarters will be made open. Grand community, ladies and gentlemen, your eyes should be very open to check those you register your grants with, their movements, their body languages, because some of them were scammers, some of them were rogues, some of them cheated us, and they are the ones who don't want us to talk. Those who collected money from people who did not remit to the appropriate quarters, they are the ones giving prophecies. They are the ones challenging our tweeting. They are the ones insulting us. They don't want the grant to be disbursed so that their secret will not be known. But Nigerians, we refuse to take that. We refuse to concur to them. And we refuse to shut up our mouths. No matter the amount of money that will be given to us to close our mouths, we walk. We have decided to serve Nigerians and to serve Nigerians wholeheartedly. Therefore, Nigerians and grant subscribers in Nigeria from the 36 states and Abuja, we enjoin you to be peaceful, coordinate yourself wisely, tactically. Your reports from all corners are getting to our tables, and we are sorting your reports. Keep your eyes open to watch out the movement. Within this period of 48 hours that we're giving, the movement will be clear on who is genuine and who is not genuine. Anybody that handles grants that has refused to do the needful, and have refused to talk to Nigerians and approach them officially will be made known to you. It's either the grant or the truth. If you have advertised a fake grant, go back to your masters and retrieve the money collected from Nigerians and quietly give it to them. But if you have advertised a good grant, tell your grant handler that Nigerians have given them between now and Wednesday this time to disburse, or else by this time on Wednesday we shall be coming up again to address Nigerians, and we'll be telling Nigerians those people who have defrauded them, and we'll be sending their names to authorities as people who have scammed the masses. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't want to take your time. We cannot fight anybody by using weapons. We cannot fight anybody by using vague languages. We cannot insult those who are ahead of us. But what we will do is to bring out the truth. Ladies and gentlemen, the attention of those that have refused to hear our cry and are more concentrating on 2027 general election, you will come back to our homes and villages and meet us. Our response is going to be swift through our voters' cards. Therefore, Grand Community, as you prepare and watch, make sure that you are all registered voters, so that these people who have refused to listen to us, those people who have refused to fight for us, will be speaking to them. They will hear the language of our voters' card in our different polling units. Grand Community, ladies and gentlemen, we are not here to cause trouble. We are here to work in peace. We are not here to cause chaos in the country. We are here to solve a problem. And the problem is the long delay of grant disbursement in Nigeria. Going by whatsoever name the grant is carrying, Nigerian grant handlers disburse our money, or else we come publicly to display your names, your contacts, and will publish same within and outside Nigeria in the next 48 hours. Grand Community, I must appreciate all your support so far. Those of you who are praying for us, your prayers are working. Our cry to the Almighty God is working. We appreciate it so much. Elderly women and men, widows, orphans, praying for us. God will bless you. Your prayers are working. We remain resolute to tell you the truth. We remain resolute to bring out the points and to point out at where it is itching you the most. Do not cry again. Those of you who are frustrated, depressed, perplexed, do not be depressed. There is hope at the end of the tunnel. By the grace of God, these 48 hours we've given, by His mercies, you will hear from us. Thank you very much, and God bless you. I remain your brother and friend, Reverend Moses from Abuja, the president of Grand Community Decide Movement. Good evening. Today's date is the 24th of November 2025, and the time is exactly 7 o'clock. God bless you.